Hey, we've got two goddesses left, Odin and Loki. We're finally in the home stretch. We've done all the goddesses that I think are rubbish or frustrating. We're basically playing a Ford, like the same deck that we had with four, because there's no reason to change it. Like four doesn't offer you a lot. The deck itself is just like super solid. Odin can take that same deck, and I think he can do just like a little bit more with it. I'm not expecting us to like race through campaign modes and like get like super great times because I need to kind of like I haven't played four. This is theoretical so far, although it's clear that he is top four, and I kind of like just need to get used to like some of the mechanics and possibilities that he offers you. You know, he can pull lethal out of almost nowhere. He can do very ridiculous things. We may need to tweak the deck as we go along. The only real change is call to arms. You know what? I'll show the deck just in case I do tweak it because I am thinking that eventually I will. Like just do like little things. This was fine with four, but Odin's ability to just create incredible damage out of nowhere. You can see like we had to bring in call to arms because this is just I think this is crazy with four. Um, Call to arms just because you know like we've got mummy, we've got pieces that aren't actually Norse, but this could turn into a Heimdall's warning quite easily, not a problem. Four copies of Rise of the Pharaoh because again the turn that Odin uses its ability, I think you need to like make the most of that turn before the unit dies, if the unit dies. So instead of three copies, you've got four because you absolutely want to maximize that like that crazy attack doubled unit. And I think Rise of the Pharaoh does that. We rejigged just a few things, moved a few things around because we really did need like two copies of Call to Arms at least. When you've got Odin and you've got this crazy potential, you've got to, you know, you've got to enableize him. You've got to allow him to do what he does. It does mean we've only got like three copies of Izumo Taisha. We had to like skim a little bit here and there. I'm not sure if it'll be amazing. And I definitely don't intend to rush because I feel like we'll definitely make mistakes. And sometimes the decisions aren't going to be like super obvious. You know, if you're going to double the attack of something but it dies, you need to seriously weigh up like, well, how much damage can I do with this? Apart from lethal, obviously, lethal's pretty obvious because you win the whole game. So the cost benefit of that is obviously like not really that costly and basically infinite. Like you won the match, that's it. That's all that matters. But you know, other cases where you know we double a unit and then we just clear like half our opponent's board. It may take us a while just to, like get a feel for when it's a good idea to do that and when it's just better to just play it normally and what to do it with as well. Like if we do it with like a win condition, clear their board, and we're like, oh, that's great. And then suddenly we realise that we've hurt our chances by sacrificing the unit, then that would also be an issue. Yeah, I mean, I said during the actual four run, like four's a bit brainless. Like she's just gonna give you like these little bonuses. You don't have to play differently or anything. Odin, I think it's different. So it may even take us like it sounds crazy, but it may even take us a while. Like we might have a lower win rate than four for a little while, even though four isn't anywhere near the goddess that Odin is. I've given up saying like god goddess. It just gets too irritating. So okay, you know what? We've got a couple of pieces. If he starts fast, he does, but I'm certainly not gonna concern myself with it. When we can cycle straight through, I feel pretty confident. In other words, in our ability to find. But we are taking a risk. Like this wasn't a strong start in hand. Yeah, it actually kind of looks like an Armageddon, doesn't it? Okay. But Earthquake is also like very easy for us. We don't want it right now. This is awkward. I don't feel like we're losing, and the pieces we have in hands aren't like super strong or anything. I mean, of course they're going to put something in front of the nymph. So we'd just be asking for trouble here. Yeah, it'd be a 7 per, wouldn't it? I don't really want to dedicate anything yet. I want to see what they do. Like, what goes in front of that nymph. Oh, they didn't even put anything in front of the nymph. Why do you protect the statue? This is a bit frustrating. We've got enough to start digging. That's the thing. I don't want to let this go if they're not actually going to do something here. So it does feel like double Scardy. If you're not going to push into us or clear, then we 100% can throw down a battle plan and come right back. No, that's a mistake. Oh, we got the Armageddon just a little bit too late. We could have definitely played to it. But there weren't really any great places. I guess next to Hades would have been acceptable. But just overall, like, he's in board clearing stage, if you ask me. Like, he'd have to seriously consider clearing at this point. We've got him in a pretty good situation. I guess if he puts something next to the Poseidon statue at the top and then attacks the battle plan, that might be okay. No, just too slow. Oh crap, see, already I'm kind of like forgetting. But actually this was over, wasn't it? This could have been over ages ago. Now I'm embarrassed. Oh my good lord. We probably could have finished that ages ago. Not only that, but we could have probably like thrown that first Scardy down and then cleared the board. Odin just offers such a crazy option. It's hard to even see it. In my defense, that was our very first match, you know. Hopefully we'll get better as time goes on. And we did still see it at the end that we had lethal. But that is absurd. Like, the ability is so crazy. The ability is so strong that Poseidon and Hell like wet themselves when they see Odin. It is really scary to deal with this. Crap. I don't know about this. I don't know, we've got the dig, but we've got... I'm being silly. That's slightly more acceptable. We've got the pieces, we just haven't got any other... That's actually perfect, isn't it? Zeus has started very slow here. Like, very, very slow. Even with the bonus, they started slow, didn't they? Oh, they just drew that, didn't they? Yeah, they just drew that. What a load of rubbish. Still, Tree is pretty strong here. Even Tree Seaquake would be very, very strong. We actually want her to throw down some units, but she's struggling. So, I'm not quite sure how many units she'll be able to throw down. We could literally just sit on this and then Seaquake next turn. 6, 12, 17. Oh, would be one off. One off? What am I talking about? Would be 2 off. We could fight for board. Like, if we put the Kraken down, we could actually fight for board. But there's just no need to. Like, this is a very, very sorry state of affairs for Zeus. With the Iden tree, this Seaquake is for free. Like, we don't even get damaged. It's a struggle, that's for sure. Oh well, everyone has turns like this, where like it just doesn't quite go according to plan. We definitely seem to have Zeus in an uncomfortable position though. No, that's not enough though. So we have lethal next turn. Oh, do we have lethal anyway? This doubles to 40, right? This doubles to 40, so theoretically, if they had put the Apollo in the correct spot, this is important. Like, of course, we have lethal. I just want to know, like, with the Apollo, if they'd actually put it in front of the Kraken, that's that's 2 hits on Zeus, 1 hit on the actual Apollo. So 3 times 7 plus the 3 to move. So even if they put the Apollo in the correct spot, we could have won this. Oh, that is just crazy, though, isn't it? That is a 40 damage Kraken. 40 damage! That's insane. That is insane. And I don't know if the AI was just like, well, actually, we cannot stop this. Like, mathematically, he can just go through it. Or if it gave up, or I don't know, just lost its mind, whatever. But we need to keep doing this, though. Like, this is like a mind, like, like those Professor Layton mind games or puzzles or something. Like, if we want to be good at Odin, this is why I kind of think we're going to be slower going through a campaign with Odin than 4. Crap. I don't know. I guess we'll see what he does, but we're throwing something away here that I don't really want to throw away, no matter what happens. Yeah. Yeah, like we need to constantly practice, I think, as campaign goes on. We need to constantly kind of, yeah, just work on this, basically. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we want that. We can toss this for now. Our only issue is we can't actually get there, if you know what I mean. Like, otherwise we could just walk up to Hades and just kill him, I think. Yeah, this is like a good practice or something. Yeah, this is a good example though. Like, do we drop the Skadi? I honestly don't know. Like, if we call to arms, then we double the attack. We can definitely get rid of a couple of pieces. How many pieces can we get rid of though? I mean, 4, the nymph as well, Hades statue as well. Nymph will be 6 though, so that's 10, 14. We'd have 5 left over. Hmm. No, we wouldn't. Okay. It's hard. Like, I really don't know if that was the correct move or what. There is so much potential in Odin that anything could happen. But I am pretty sure that we like walk away here. Yeah, because I mean we just threw it, didn't we? But if we called, oh, wait, wait. So it's 4, and then I need to attack twice for 12. But I need to 5. Wait, 12. Twice 14. That's 6. So I move for 4 and I attack twice at 5. 14. We've got 6 left over. Time reflow, call to arms, yeah? But we do have 2 time reflows, so just to be safe. Okay, this just gives us like a little bit more. And then reflow, call to arms. Oh my goodness. Right. You know, we could have dealt 120 damage there. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, like sometimes it can be hard to explain the power of a goddess. It can be, because I know what the top 4 are, but sometimes, like Izanagi is very complicated. It can be very, very hard to say, look, Izanagi's the greatest, and here's why. Because it's hard to explain her in the first place. Like she's not clearly like super powerful, but this is just clear. Like this is 120 damage we could have done there. 120. You can see why this is a horrible matchup for like Hell or Poseidon. Because Odin can create obscene amounts of damage. You can see why we've got call to arms as well. And kind of from a negative board state as well. Like we weren't really winning that purely in terms of board state. Crap. Oh, I don't like this. That's just as bad. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this could be very, very bad. We have started abysmally here. And they held off the Seaquake as well. That's irritating. And they're looking for the second extraction, I believe. Yeah. Zeus is no idiot. They are digging, aren't they? They are digging. But the tree should be enough. I don't think they can take the tree without, like, Rise of the Pharaoh bump. It'd have to be pretty big. Demeter doesn't like to move, that's the thing. So this wouldn't work out well for them. This is pretty much it, isn't it? Like, can Zeus even come back from this? I don't think so. We're at 11 devotion generation to 5, and you've got 8. Like you've got 3 bonus, you got up to 8. But this is hard. This is very, very difficult to deal with. Yeah, that was all right then. We worked our way out of like a weird board state there. Not board state. I don't want to call it card state either. Game state. Our hand is very weird, very, very patchy. Shame you can't double these mummies. It's worth a go. Okay, we've got a couple of pieces. That's all right. We should give him a chance to soul extract. I think to 7 is okay. Yeah, the mummy is also kind of okay. Although we should have maybe put it above the Iden tree to protect it. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say that, isn't it? 3. Nope. Wait. This is ridiculous. That's 80 damage for 17 devotion. 17 devotion to get 80 damage. Oh my goodness. I deliberately left like Odin and Loki to the end, kind of. I've had an idea for a Loki deck since like day 4 or day 5, you know, in terms of like playing the game. Like my 4th or 5th day playing the game, I had like an idea for a Loki deck, and I still am like super excited. I really want to try it. And I still think it's going to be like crazy, crazy strong. Oh, we don't really have the pieces, but I also think we need to like get going in terms of devotion just a little bit. This is awkward. I want to cycle, but I also want to stretch out like our advantage on the board in terms of devotion generation. I guess it doesn't really matter. I actually don't know. It genuinely feels like we get rid of the tree. Like we're not using it right now, but Call to Arms is something we can pull back with the reflow anyway. The Apollo is a 30. Just seems silly to me. Just seems silly. No. Play to the tree. I'm sure of it. I'm sure this is correct. We could have definitely like Rise of the Pharaoh, Kraken, tried to do something there. But I don't think we need to. We're about to have a big turn as well, aren't we? Do I really throw the battle plan? Yeah, actually. Oh crap, I did that the wrong way round, didn't I? Okay, I messed up there. I messed up in a major way. They destroy the tree, at least. They probably destroy Kraken, because I just messed up. Whoa. And that didn't have to happen. That was completely my fault. Crap. Yeah, I should have... Of course, I was meant to, like, triple Rise of the Pharaoh, and then Kraken. Instead, I Krakened, and of course, didn't have enough money to actually Rise of the Pharaoh. Noob mistake, rookie mistake. So this is 6. We're kind of helping, which isn't great. We're helping Hades get stronger. He's only got 3 pieces right now in the actual... You'd think you'd put the nymph out the way. I don't understand that move. But we shall take it. Attack twice, 14, yeah? That's correct. 7, 14. That's plus the 3, 17. This is stupid, man. And there's so few counters to it, like Freyas, Nidhogg's. It's a bit insane. Like if you want to get something off the board, it goes off the board. The sheer damage ceiling of Odin is so high. It's actually like kind of, it's crazy. I do feel like kind of on a high, you know, just playing this. Like, what in the world? This is almost exactly the same deck that we played with before. And the Loki deck is different too. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know about this. Okay. Yeah, we definitely don't have the cycle that I'd like to have. Like, we've got no mass clear here. Oh, there you go. But I don't think we need like a lot from Poseidon. Like, he's already slowing down a bit. A simple extraction would be fine here. Yeah, just stay on top of him. Producing 11 to our 13, I think. Yeah, we'll take that. Dionysus is kind of slow and useless. Okay, playing to Armageddon. That's possible. A call to arms mummy is also kind of legit. Like, that's okay. But Taish has done its job really. Triple mummy. If we go into Armageddon, that's fantastic. Wasn't expecting a rock throw from a Poseidon, I've got to admit. Are we fighting this on board? I guess is the question here. Like, we can 100% throw this in, can't we? If we want. $16. Yeah, 16. So we've got 4 left over. Can't really do anything with it. Oh, I actually forgot that that's how it worked. So, oh yeah, because it's devotion saving. Okay. Well, Dionysus could move here, but she would not look forward to that journey. That'd be expensive. Too expensive. Okay. I really wanted to pull out the Armageddon, but I mean, Poseidon's on 11. That's a bit. And we've now got a new strategy in mind, known as the quadruple mummy super strategy. We could protect Taisha, but it's kind of like, why? You know, like, it really has done its job. This is a weird board state, though. Very, very weird board state. And we took a risk by reflowing. Oh, we've got the extraction. We definitely took a risk by reflowing the extraction instead of the Armageddon. The whole point was we discarded the Armageddon in the first place. Just because we could always reflow it back again. But now we're like a little thin on that plan. And we've got no Norse units either. Crap. We really want all of this. That is perfect. That's the type of soul extraction you like to see, because it's one that's desperate. I want to say yeah. But we really shouldn't need to Armageddon here. Like, this is kind of ridiculous state of affairs. Okay. So Poseidon pops the mummy and then Skadi moves up. And Odin says, "Here you go. Skadi, you look very pretty today." And Skadi says, "Thank you. Your encouragement makes me feel twice the warrior I previously was." What part of mythology causes Odin to make other units stronger? I don't know. There are definitely like parts of the mythology that I'm curious about. Okay. It would have to be like an incredible, incredible match for us to lose this. It would have to be like, I don't even know, you can't say unlucky. Zeus would have to outplay us. I think that's the only way. Zeus would have to outplay us. This is pretty strong. As starts go, this is pretty strong. Do we even want to compete? That's the question, really. 3, no, 4, 7, 12, 14. I think, what can you get at 14? I don't know. Chimera's at 12. Yeah. And Chimera is kind of what we're playing around, just because Seaquake won't kill it. Yeah. We couldn't have stopped it with the extraction. We wouldn't have achieved anything. So are we playing to Kraken then? I guess we are. Yeah. This is a difficult one, actually. I think Kraken might just die here. Yeah, but it costs everything. And we then Kraken move up. We need... No, because it'll be 8, won't it? 8. We need 24? No, that's not it either. We could Taisha Kraken. That would work. And then we'd expect the Taisha to die. But the Kraken would then get the hit on the Nymph that we need. 23. Kind of a weird match this, isn't it? If he has another Rise of the Pharaoh, we could still be in trouble though. Oh, for goodness sake. For goodness sake, man. Yeah, you need to give me a solution then, because this is getting ridiculous. The extraction isn't what we need. That's kind of the problem here. What a thoroughly stupid board state. And we're off by 1. Yeah. So I suppose we could have Rise of the Pharaoh and just taken out that Chimera. This is still just like such a thick body. It's hard to believe they're going to get through it too easy. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, these boosters though are really doing a number on us. Do we have lethal here? So you're at 4, yeah? 4 to attack. 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay. If I've got this wrong, I'm going to look very stupid, aren't I? Oh, done it again. What a beast. What a beast. Odin just skips that whole, hey, you know, like, let's build boards and fight each other. He seems to have this shortcut. We just go straight to, nah, I'll just kill you now, thanks. It's alright. You go have fun in games, mate. I'm just gonna kill you now. It's all, you know, by all means. Like, Zeus literally built the board to the side and was miles ahead. But because there was only one piece in front of Zeus, we're like, yeah, okay. That's all we need, is one Skadi and a battle plan. When you're playing as Odin, oh, this is tough. Because of the, yeah, like, Tree into Armageddon's actually, like, one of our more legit moves, rather surprisingly, but this is actually a good move for us. Puts us at 11, so 3 turns and we're at Armageddon. And then if we get other options, then that's the cherry on top, but we don't have to worry about it too much. Although Seaquake would also be an option here if we wanted it. That hasn't helped you, has it? Like, you still can't do anything, can you? No. I would have liked, you know, some sort of way of getting on top of this, but as it is, you know. You know, a mummy would have been invaluable here. But as is, we can always just roll again if we have to. And it's very possible for us going to battle plan Skadi if they start slow. If we let them do their thing as well, you know. Yeah, we're kind of dropping the Skadi by doing this, which is disappointing. But Poseidon is clearly having problems here. I suppose we could have reflowed the extraction. That's possible. 15. Oh crap, exactly 15. Hmm. No, that's a mistake. That is a mistake. We could take everything. This is kind of like one of those situations where I'm kind of like Skadi would die if we do that, but we could just double it right now, put in work. But I think Call to Arms is also pretty legit. What is this Sphinx's statue about anyway? Nothing, right? It's just silly. No, that's wrong. And there's no way this can be wrong. I don't know how much damage we could potentially do. Far, far in excess of anything Poseidon could do. This is ridiculous. It's like playing the game on easy mode. We could still lose to like a bad hand or something. But honestly, I mean, does this even matter? We could. It doesn't even. Like a lot of the time, I'm kind of like, oh, it doesn't really matter. But one is probably like preferable to the other. But genuinely, between these two, we are so ridiculously strong. Of the four top tiers, right? All four of them are really powerful and offer you options that no other goddess can. But you know, like Izanagi is difficult to play, for example. Like, I love the soul extraction, but there's nothing else here. Yeah, like Izanagi, for example, is difficult to play. She's top tier, but she's difficult to play. So it can be hard to just demonstrate exactly what you're talking about sometimes. But there's nothing difficult about this. Like this is kind of crazy, isn't it? Odin is clearly just ridiculously strong, able to do silly, silly things, unbelievable things. Well, we're gonna have to look. I can't keep doing this. We need something. That's not enough. We could Kraken though, and then Kraken is more than capable of fighting for the board. Yeah. Do we need anything else? Oh, aren't we off by one? 21, 25, 25, 18. I need to attack. No, that's too much, isn't it? So we just Kraken. Kraken here, I think it's okay. Yeah. But you do need to extract. What we were looking for was a Seaquake. Kraken can do it. I would have rather had a Seaquake, you know, unsurprisingly. Whoa, we're short. Oh, what is this? No, that's a mistake. That must be a mistake. But we're also struggling, right? I think we have to do this just so we can like get the board going again. Get things popping. Yeah, don't even use it. Really is just simple. It's just having the 6 base so we can grow. Oh, that's a good one. This is getting a little bit irritating though. Like, come on. Just give me my pieces. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, if you get screwed, you get screwed. Where's the Seaquake? Where's the Armageddon? Like, we're way in and we still can't hit it. Why? Like, how has that happened? Okay. You've screwed us, but actually that's not too bad, is it? No, I don't think we can even do anything about this. Crap, crap, crap. Well, that is irritating, isn't it? That's very, very irritating. That's oh. Everything's a loss for us right now. We can't do anything. No, I think we've lost this one. We were just missing the parts we needed, and now we are screwed in a major way. Ah, that sucks. We literally just said, yeah, like we're super powerful. But we also said, you know, if you get a bad hand, if things just don't work, it is still a card game. You're still going to occasionally just get points where it just doesn't turn up. Like, and that was definitely a case where the things just didn't turn up. It got way out of hand for a silly reason, to be honest. Like, what was that? This still isn't a great hand, though. Can I? No. Yeah, I really hate having to mulligan in the first place, and having to mulligan again was just a bit too much for me. I didn't want to do it. Looks like Rise of the Pharaoh, and then either Iden Tree or attack. Oh, that's an attack. And then Iden Tree. But the Skadi goes down. Athena. Wow, okay. Athena. How do we get around this? Do we have to just drag the Skadi? It looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, this sucks, but there's no possible way we can let that survive. Tree goes down, I think. No. If I can Kraken and hit once, that would be fine. But I need 22. No, even if I Kraken. That's difficult, man. Do we throw this in? I think we do, actually. I think we throw this in. Crazy. Okay, we're far behind in terms of like base generation. But with the board cleared, at least we're like the one that goes first, and then Zeus follows us. We were so close, though. I'm definitely a bit frustrated by that we could have closed, and instead things just got out of hand. Mount Olympus was just a bit too much. Oh, that's a win, isn't it? Haven't you messed up? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just like Taisha and then over. And then if we want, the mummy is in. So we'll do this. Just if they go on the top and attack the Taisha, they can go down into the tree. Whereas this way, if they attack the Taisha, the tree is still a distance away. In my opinion, you know, take it or leave it. Really want to protect this Kraken. Really want to protect this Kraken. But there is no generation here. It's silly to be overly cautious for no reason. That seems unlikely, doesn't it? 3 plus 7, 17, 21 and 3. Is that 24, yeah? There you go. You are most welcome. Yeah, no one like needs to struggle to see the power of Odin, though, do they? I mean, this is some clear power. Doing very well. I guess extraction into Taisha is acceptable, not great, but fine. We should have the opportunity to dig. Oh, we don't need to. Okay. We're at 9 per turn, which isn't great. This is why you normally hope for the tree. Having said that, I mean, yeah, it's tempting to battle plan though, isn't it? I mean, Poseidon has started so slow. But we've also started pretty slow here. Like, this isn't great, is it? I actually don't know. Doesn't this save? It doesn't, does it? Nope. So it looks a bit like we're going into the tree unless they offer something like really scary here. I'm not quite sure if that was really scary. Yeah, just pointless. Why would you put your Hephaestus there? Of all the places. Yeah, we take that. Definitely. Ah, it sucks though. I really don't want to let go of Armageddon, but the truth of the matter is, like, this is prime Armageddon, isn't it? We could even go into Tree and then Skadi, so that we don't have to move Skadi as many spaces. Six. Yeah, that's correct. So we're at 3 per, yeah? But we have to hit her 5 times, so 15. Is that correct? 15, 18. This really is crazy. Such a bad matchup for Poseidon. Like, the ability for Odin to do this is just insane. You'd think at some point, like through all these campaigns, I'd have actually counted how many matches there are in each mythology. So I get a general idea of win percentage. Like I still kind of go, oh yeah, like we only lost once, so we're probably around like 80 to 90%. But I mean, did we have 10 battles? Did we have no battles? Oh crap. We're like playing. Oh, I really missed the extraction here. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm not sure if we win this one. We're taking it a little bit risky, but I was kind of curious. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. We can go into the tree, but this is a struggle. Poseidon statue would kill us, I think. She's at the 6 right now. 5, 10. Yeah. She can't make it, but I think Mummy is still... We should still get value for this. The concern is more the tree. Maybe we should have blocked the tree. Yeah. We should just put the Mummy in the way. Brought ourselves just a little bit more time. But the truth of the matter is Poseidon now needs to go through the Mummy. And she doesn't have the ability to just win everything, does she? Right, do you cut it here? This is difficult actually. She's down to 1, so I was really looking for like a rise, something like that, but it wasn't to be. We start back to equal, but she's got an advantage again, so we might have to do it again. We've got clear courage advantage though, so she shouldn't be able to put down like constant options. There shouldn't be a massive number of options in her hand. There should definitely be some sort of struggle. And Battle Plan Skadi is also like quite legit. They should be okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Do we just play to it? I think we consider playing to it, because this is a little bit irritating. I didn't expect her to have like just so many options in her hand. But she hasn't gotten to us anywhere near as quick as she needed to. So she needs to extract here to have a chance. No, this is all wrong. Yeah. You're down to 1, but we've got the bump this time, so we're going to win. And then if we just play Mummy over, we've got even greater card advantage. If she manages to slam something down next turn, I will eat my hat. I would be very, very annoyed. My non-existent hat, I don't have a hat, but I would be irritated, that is for sure. Yeah, I didn't click that. Battle plan. That was a mistake. I should have put above the mummy. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna be a killer. It took 2 Armageddons, but she basically raced hard, and then we said, okay, do it again, and then she did it again, and then we said, okay, we'll do it again. We're not interested in your excuses. If you did it once, you can do it again. Do we want to go over the top? We probably want to protect the battle plan, right? Yeah. Do we have lethal? 16. Hit her 3 times. That's 15, isn't it? 31. Oh, we're so close. That's a disappointment. Is that really correct? 16, right? Skadi plus Call of Arms. No, because Skadi affects herself, obviously. So it's actually 4. So 4 times 3? 4 times 3 is 12. So 12 plus 16. This better be correct, otherwise I've just thrown my game. You know what? Let's just check this first. Yeah, 3 times 4. I suppose we could have argued we were like putting her in Seaquake range or something, but what a beast. A large part of Odin seems to be around like, do we have lethal? And a lot of the time we go through units. The value is just so great in his ability. We go through units to get the lethal. Good practice though. I don't know why I click on these, because for some reason when I go to the next mythology, if I exit out and I come back in again, it then starts me back from Athena in Greek mythology. Right, we lost one match. I don't know how many matches there are altogether, but you have to imagine the win rate is 80 to 90%. The loss was just due to, like bad card draws. The hand wasn't very good, so strong. Like this is a whole different experience from playing Poseidon. I left these two to the end for a reason, and this is the reason. It's not complicated. It's not rocket science. There's not difficult, like some sort of weird Euclidean geometry to figure out, or some sort of algebraic complexity that you're just like, oh my goodness. Like you can clearly see that 4 is super, super strong and can do super, super ridiculous things. He has tactical and strategic options that no one else has, including lethals that no one else can possibly obtain. Great. I enjoy playing him too. Really, really fun.